Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. I'm going to just continue to clear my space and with a little bit of sage and Palo Santo I was working with earlier. We're going to call in the ancestors of the light, the angels, the archangels, our ascended masters, angelic family, star tribe, galactic family, into this reading for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. And if you're wondering why I'm changing up the way I do my readings, check out the video that I just posted earlier today. It is titled, I believe, Navigating the Intense Energy. It was uploaded just a few hours ago. So we're clearing space here, Aquarius, getting ready for your reading. I hope that you are all doing well. Keep in mind that these are all general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And we're going to begin with the Shamanic Healing Oracle to start your reading off with. I have a tremendous amount of gratitude. The sun just came out. It's been very rainy and cloudy here today. Tremendous amount of gratitude for the gifts that I am sharing with you, and I could not be more appreciative and grateful for all of the support, all of the angelic support, all of the support from the earth angels here on the ground floor, all of you with your beautiful comments, and just feeling very, very grateful. So without further ado, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. What is the message for Aquarius? Okay. We have anger. Interesting that there is a bee on this picture. I do have some stories of my last few days, and it ended with a black wasp in my bedroom. The bees have been following me around from time to time, reminding me of sometimes certain anger points within me. So let's see what this says in the book for you. A very strong and primal emotion, anger, sometimes catches us by surprise. At other times, it seethes just under the surface, simmering a long while until it boils over, scalding anyone who is close. Anger is based in fear. Fear of loss of control, fear of not being loved, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. When anger enters your life, be it yours or someone else's, go beneath the surface and try to address the real fear that has triggered it. Anger doesn't go away without addressing the underlying fear. Alternately, be aware of someone's anger directed towards you. So, and that could also be a mirror effect. So someone's anger directed towards you may also be triggering the anger that is brewing within you. Again, check out that video I just did. I'm talking about all of my energetic experiences over the last few days, some of the shamanic journey I've been doing, some of the paranormal activity that I have been experiencing, and channeled messages I received through all of that. So I feel like that would be very helpful for you at this time. But follow your instincts and your internal guidance. All right, Aquarius, let's continue. What is this all about, this anger for Aquarius? What is the message for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising? We have material and spiritual prosperity. So there may be some aspects of your life, Aquarius, where you're feeling like you're left out of the spiritual journey, as far as you know, getting to a place where you desire, or achieving what you desire through your spiritual practices, gaining that material prosperity through your spiritual practices, and it's causing a lot of, it's causing a disconnect. You feel separated from the source of all. Rest and rejuvenate. Wanted to come out. You may need to take some more time, slow down, so that you can truly connect and get some deeper insights for yourself. Okay. We have balance at the bottom, Aquarius. So let's see here. Truth and hope. So as you journey on through this week, or whenever you find yourself watching this video or guided to this video, as time is not linear anyway, I do the weekly readings based off of the astrological transits and when I'm called to do them. There's some deep inner truths that need to really be uncovered and revealed within yourself. Accepted. I'm hearing accepted. Acceptance brings balance, as well as being positive on your journey. Accepting that there are cycles in life, understanding the cycles of life and the universal laws, that, you know, things don't just happen because when we want them to, as we want them to. There are seasons and cycles, and there are certain things that happen that we experience in our life because we are meant to learn and grow from. And a lot of those experiences can be quite challenging, as obstacles and challenges are right below the card of balance. But Spirit is really working and guiding and bringing you to a place of balance within your life, so you can balance your connection to Spirit, which should be always your connection to your truth, your true inner essence, and truly knowing yourself, walking, being very present in each and every moment of the day, walking in love and holding light and hope and promise, positive, spreading positivity, but mostly having a positive mentality. Now, I feel like, Aquarius, some of you may have been forcing that positive thinking your way into the experience that you desire, and it has not happened, and it brings up this frustration and anger within you, because there's some truth, deep truth, that you're missing, that has been suppressed, and you're not really diving that deep into. But it will be coming to the surface, I'm hearing. So whenever we are shown our deep-seated angers or fears, it is meant for a very big reason. And it's meant also for us to shed certain beliefs, certain mentalities, certain mindsets that we have deeply programmed. It's just like collective post-traumatic stress that we're all trying to shake and get rid of. Authority was below obstacles and challenges. So there's definitely a belief system or mindset that is needed to be shed. I just keep hearing shed or shake. You could be angry at another person. You could be angry at yourself for falling for certain, there's always tricks and traps on the journey, and we do fall for them. I've fallen into rabbit holes, and I've actually been directed by spirit into some of them, because there's deep wisdom to be gained when we get ourselves out of those traps and rabbit holes. Not all who wander are lost. The Empress. Again, in order to walk in life connected to spirit, walk and create, co-create with spirit in the material world, it requires us to really get in touch with our Empress, our divine feminine energy. The energy that we hold within, that is receptive, that is patient, that is going with the flow of life, that is following intuition and following the heart. The Empress is also not in this card. She's not depicted as being pregnant, but she's fertile. She is ready to give birth to something new. Is there something new, Aquarius, that you are ready to give birth to? Or have you given up all hope? A lot of times when we fall back into the cycle of anger is when we just, we give up. I give up. You know, and I've gone through those cycles too. I'm like, I quit, I give up, I'm going to go back into, you know, what everybody else is doing. And trust me when I say, Aquarius, if you're on the awakening path and you're listening to me, you can try, but you can't really go back. You can't go backwards. You can go backwards a little bit only to find that, ooh, I do not belong here anymore. You may be finding yourself at a place, once, you know, seeking the truth, at a place of surrender. There could be a love interest involved here, somebody that has been lost, or somebody who had opened up some portal or some energies within you, and now they are just a distant memory, and it's been really hard and agonizing to fully release this energy. Check out the video that I did on soul contracts and why we can't get certain people out of our mind and our energy field. That will give you a lot of insight here, but basically there are some aspects of yourself and some lessons there that you have to go deep into the triggers that were involved with this connection, and really learn the truth about yourself and your journey, and accept that this person was brought into your life to, and you them, to teach us, to awaken us, to bring us to a greater awareness of ourselves. But then we spiral down and we start to react and become either needy or dismissive, and we reenact our shadow side, our shadow selves. And that is what Spirit is asking you to take a deep look at, so that you can accept it and let go. There's something much greater around the corner for you, but you must hold that trust, that knowing, that hope that there really truly is something so much better for you once you release these shadow aspects. And we have the Death card that came out. So this is telling me that you are going through a transformation, a death of the old versions of you, stripping away layer after layer after layer. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, and until you get to a point of complete and utter rebirth. Complete and utter acceptance of the truth, of the true you, the true essence of you. The Lovers. I thought so, Aquarius. It definitely has to do with another connection. It's here as well, as you can see. Same characters there. These are soul contracts. These are soul connections that we come in and we touch certain essence. We touch certain energetic points. We touch each other's heart so deeply that, and then we touch each other's extremely deep pain points. And it's meant to awaken us to both, so that which do you choose? Do you choose the love? Do you choose self-love? Or do you choose to continue to operate on the pain body and the certain pain points within? Okay. This doesn't have to be a romantic connection. These are soul contracts, deep soul contracts. So this could be, a friend, it could be a relative, it could be a child or a parent. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of this guy is on his knees in despair. Why can't I get this person out of my head? Why are they still in my energy field? Because you have yet to see the truth of yourself in those interactions. The good, the bad, the ugly. Try not to label it. We're having a lot of memories, our cellular memories coming back online through thought, through memory, coming back online to remind us of beautiful points and painful points. And it's showing us this for very specific reasons, to see what it is that we need to not hold on to, what we need to let go of, and what we need to embrace that belongs within ourselves. So try to take the other person out of the equation as you're doing this. I know it's difficult, especially at this time. We have the North and South node just moving into Libra and Aries. And with Pluto squaring those nodes, this is all about relationship, bringing codependent, showing our relationship patterns. And it's trying to help us create and have a better relationship to ourselves and others, by showing us all the ways that we had, fallen into codependency, fallen into abusive relationships, fallen into playing a facade just to be loved and accepted by another, and really, tossing our true self to the side. That just doesn't allow anybody to actually get to know the real you, because you're not showing all the real you. That is the truth for many. I'm sorry if this is triggering some of you, but I feel like because anger came out, you're already at that point where you're angry at the journey. I feel a lot of you feeling very jaded and angry. Ace of Swords popped out upside down, not having clarity yet, not understanding what's happening and why things are not turning out the way that you expected them to. Expectations can really put you in a trap. Not fully connecting to the spiritual aspect of life and of yourself, your true soul's essence. Once you do, and you really get in connection with your feminine energy, your divine feminine energy, your nurturing, the Empress is extremely powerful, extremely wise and intuitive. Definitely deeply connected to nature, and this is a lot of Venus energy too. You see all the beautiful jewelry that she's wearing. She appreciates everything beautiful in life and does not need another person to bring that to her. She wears it on her own. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords also popped into reverse, and that is denying the truth, denying the clarity that's always been there, that's always been showing itself to you. But there's another aspect within you that's just like, no, it wants to see something just one specific way. And you may have a lot of trickster energy directing your thoughts and your beliefs and your perspective into a certain way, which is bringing up a lot of anger. So try to slow that down and slow down the mind so that you can expand, so that you can see your life journey in a much more expansive view, just as the giant eye in the sky is looking down at all of us and can see it from such a different perspective. When you connect to your inner truth and you allow your inner guidance to rise above whatever pain points are really hurting you right now, and allow the memories, the thoughts, what all the words and feelings and synchronicities and signs to all kind of fall into place together to help you see something, you're going to see a much more beautiful picture and appreciate where it's taking you. 2, complete and utter clarity. Queen of Swords cuts through the bullshit. It's cutting through the veil, cutting through the fog, the mist, seeing things for what they are. Instead of battling, I'm right, you're wrong, look what you did to me, type of energy. 6 of Cups, not wanting to, this talks of nostalgia and how everything began. How did it begin? How did this connection begin? Well, it began through spirit. It did not begin through the other person. Spirit was acting through another person to get to you. If you can understand that, then you can understand how spirit is always, spirit, God, source is always trying to knock on your door. Hello, are you there? Can we have a conversation? Can we have a relationship? Do you have a relationship with God, with source, and if so, how, like, is that a relationship that you take with you every moment of every day? Or do you get distracted into the 3rd dimensional world and fall back into old patterns and old pain points and just unable to see clearly what is being, how and trust me, source energy, spirit is not going to give up. They're going to go through all different avenues. Your angels, your guides will go through all different kinds of avenues to try to get through to you. And you may just see it as like, all of these things are telling me one thing. Well, yes and no. It's just different ways of trying to crack you open, wake you up, and show you something. All right, we're going to get a little bit of guidance through the Soul's Journey cards, and then we'll wrap it up with some oracle for Aquarius. And Aquarius, if you are liking this video, or if you're just feeling like with anger, you may not be really liking the truth of some of the things that are coming out, if you're resonating with this. But as an energetic exchange, if you don't mind to click that thumbs up button below this video, the like button. That helps with the growth of the channel and to get the messages out to more people. And feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And lastly, before we get into your advice, Aquarius, I am open again for personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is also in the description box below this video. All right, and the prices are still reduced on the website. Take advantage if you feel called to for lowered prices on personal readings. First card out, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. There you go. You may be followed by bees. You may be having an invasion of bees. I went through that through a good chunk of my journey. I just couldn't get past some anger and, really angry at how someone had opened me up and then they disappeared and left me high and dry. But their memory and their resonance and their energy was still in my field. And I was like, go away. I just wanted them to go away. I didn't understand fully like what it was that God, source, spirit was teaching me and showing me. But forgiveness, it goes a long way, and it blocks the heart chakra. It opens you up so that you can have the energy flowing through your heart again. You may be having like chest pains or strange things going on with a lot of the energies coming in right now, because I was having that, a lot of the areas of my body that had stuck energy, I was really feeling it over the last couple of days. But harboring resentment, this could be something that you're not even fully conscious of, but I feel like you are. I feel like you have been trying everything possible to really push through and work past it, and trying to forgive and trying to be more in the love and light. But that is not where Spirit wants you to go. Spirit wants you to go into the depths of this angst and agony and despair, so that you can pull the weed out by the root. Get all the roots, because if you don't, it's going to continue to grow. If we don't go into those deep, deep, painful feelings all the way and let them flow up and flow through to let go of, and we cut that off before it's done, it's going to continue to recycle and recirculate back. We're going to repeat patterns over and over again. And a lot of it ends up being in the subconscious mind, turning into the conscious mind. And it's just like, it's very frustrating and exhausting. So work on releasing and forgiving. For Aquarius, what else do we have? Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So when you can open yourself up, it's like, you know, nobody likes to vomit, but like if you hold that in, it doesn't feel good either. Let it out. Get it all out, all of it, so that you can be a clean, clear vessel, and eventually you're going to start to feel lighter, brighter, and notice the little things in life that just ultimately light you up and bring you happiness. You're on the right path when you're feeling lighter. When you're in anger, there's still something that you are suppressing. Something that has, and you may not even be fully conscious of it, but there's an internal guard. There's an internal protector that's just like, no, I am not going there again. I was hurt this one time. I had to experience this pain before. I'm not going back there again. Well, you're going to continue to recycle that. So surrender, and you will be so grateful. It is quite the energetic shamanic journey. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So as you are going through this deep and profound transformation, hold positivity, positive, hopeful thoughts. Know that something good is coming. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Also, to really, this is reminding me of the solar plexus chakra. Positive mindset about yourself. I just saw something positive, a good self-esteem. You may need to forgive yourself for putting yourself through this, but you didn't. Some of these things are so, these experiences, we have no control over them. We become polarized. The universe conspires in very mysterious ways. So anyway, as you're going through this, don't fight it. And don't fight with others either. Allow your imagination to guide you. Allow the creative aspects of your imagination to open you up to what it is that you truly would desire to experience. We have change at the bottom. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So the other reason you may be feeling anger and stuck is because you have not allowed the energy to move. You may not have made any movement within yourself. You may have just stayed in a repetitive cycle over and over and over again. So nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Change is inevitable. So Aquarius, we're going to get one last card for your advice here before we wrap this up. And again, if you're looking for a personal reading, go to the website, BeTheChange333.com, and you can book through there. Prices prices are reduced as marked. All right. I don't feel a whole lot of tension in this. I feel a little bit more of frustration. We have 2. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. We're going to read this one from the book. But Activated Earth came out as well, just to remind you that there may be times where you feel an urge to go like a specific place in nature, a specific place in your neighborhood, or a specific place in the world. Like, just like, I really want to go visit this park, or I miss this place. Go. There's certain energies that are there that are activating for you and healing, and follow those instinctual urges to go to places when you really start to feel that, because there are ley lines. It says trust where you are led. But we're going to read Inner Earth out of the book. It says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Okay. And again, I want to just reiterate that, and I did a video on this because I got stuck in this repetitive cycle for many years. And it is, you know, we do all we can to bring our own happiness and joy and stuff. But there are times where the energy just brings this other person back around and over and over and over again. And it is because there's something stuck inside in our vibration, in our energy. That's what it's trying to show us. Has nothing to do really with the other person. I mean, yes and no, but our minds and our intuition take us, we're like, oh, this other person's energy is back in me again, I'm getting psychic attack. No, that's not it at all. So if you want to understand a little bit more, check out the video I did that's titled Soul Contracts, or Why Can't I Get This Person Out of My Mind. All right, just wanted to put that out there because I understand. Trust me, I know it can go on for years and years and years and years. All right. Inner Earth, also known as Argatha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and I can't say this word, Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interests of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so that you can receive them. And that is so true also. A lot of times we can get so stuck in the, just like in the frustration and the pain body and being jaded that we really are missing. Spirit is always talking to us. It does not ever give up. And sometimes we dismiss certain people or certain things or certain signs, or we read it as something else. When it comes back around, a lot of times we're open and more receptive to it. It's like, oh, why didn't I get this before? Why didn't I see this before? This is so helpful. So try to remain open throughout your journey, because there is always help available to you, and it's always shining a light on where you need to focus for yourself. So try not to focus on the pain and the anger and the frustration as much, and be more open to this beautiful journey of life that Spirit is guiding you on. That's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.